Bama. He said they don't have Nick Saban to save them anymore.
Okay, now is this a crazy thing to say? This is wild. This is an absolutely wild thing to say, especially when Florida State had the year they had last year, especially when Tommy Castellanos got benched last year at Boston College. Yes, Saban's not there. It doesn't matter. It's still Bama. It's still a top 10 defense.
Y'all get to go put hands on this man. Y'all get to baptize this man. You get to tell him what it's like to be baptized in the tide, in the blood. If you know what I mean here, we're going to help this man go see Jesus about himself and about some of the things that he has made. We're going to ask him, hey, are you happy with the choices that you decided to make, particularly on June 23rd?
What's up? What's up? Good morning. I hope everybody's having a good day. We're having some technical difficulties. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning, LaQuasia. Yeah, the Kangaroo Click is back. KB got that channel back. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. Good morning. I have invited KB on. I sent him the link. Good morning to Dwight, my producer. Good morning, Stephen. 10 days, y'all, and we're rolling, and we're rolling, and we're rolling. Let me see who else is up in here. Big Dog got to eat. Yeah, Big Dog KB got his channel back. I'm happy for him, man. We went hard for him, man. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Roll Tide. Good morning to everybody in here. Herb and Raj, man, I enjoyed you all last night, brother. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. I enjoyed you. Yes, I did. Who else up in here? Roll Tide, rise up. Good morning to you. Latoya, good morning. Roll Tide to you. Roll Tide. I'm going to be working to try to get some of this technical stuff seen about expeditiously. Good morning, Bino. The GM is here. Good morning, Glenn. Good morning, Goof. Good morning, Roll Tide to each of you. Yes. Again, LaQuasia, good to see you. KB got that channel back, and watch him come back even stronger, better, much better, wiser, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, like he said, you can't keep a good man down, and he was not wrong in everything that he did. And man, I hope and pray that all 23,000 and more comes back for KB. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Everybody's doing well this morning. Good, good. I'm trying to see something here. Yeah, we just got a glitch this morning for some reason or another that was not there a few minutes ago. But we're gonna keep on moving. This morning, I only have my producer for just a few minutes, so there's a couple of things I wanted to put up there for you, because there's a lot of things being said. Good, Stephen, he got all his subscribers back. Now that's what's up. Now we can go on business as usual, even though we were still doing it. But he will be live on YouTube tonight at the regular time. Let's make it happen. KB Nation. Let's make it happen. The Kangaroo Click. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Tonight, let's flood the line. Let's welcome KB back to his rightful place. To his rightful place back here on YouTube. And I'm going to be in the number. All right. But right quick, while I have my producer with me, I want y'all to listen to something that Ryan Grubb had to say after yesterday's practice. And here we go.
Starter you can name for us?
No. Nope. Parker Brailsford. He's going to start.
Coach,
with you being here with different kind of quarterback, would the offense look drastically different than say last year? Or are there any other factors?
I mean, that's kind of the obvious one, right? Is like we're not necessarily a Jalen Milroe offense right now. Just Jalen was a super talented runner, and that was probably a part of the game plan every week, and which was smart last year by the offensive staff. So I think that's probably the biggest difference.
How do you anticipate the running back distribution to change after Jan Rose?
I think it's we got to see a lot here in the next week or so to see who can handle the game plan, who's the most responsible with all their duties.
What do you see from that group so far?
Running back group? It's a broad question. Seen a lot. Daniel Hill has done a good job providing a lot of protection, and I think he's gotten a lot better at that as far as with his eyes. He's a super physical guy. I think Daniel has started to run like the back we saw in the spring. Early in camp, I thought he was a little bit slow to come to that. Dre has great vision running the football. He improves every day still. I think some of the pass protection responsibilities are things that probably were not in his wheelhouse prior to getting here. Kevin Riley has started to show up a little bit. He's a guy that has really nice vision. Not as big a back as the other guys, but runs very physical and is really good out of the backfield. So Rich Young, real similar running backs, by the way. Rich has been super physical and has been a guy the last two scrimmages, I thought, when we need a little bit of a spark to pop a run right up the middle and finish it. He's done a great job. He's worked really hard at becoming a better player out of the backfield, has gotten better at that. Very responsible. He cares a lot. He's tough, physical, and we love him.
What were your impressions of Ty in the second scrimmage?
Ty, I think, was 12 of 15 or with 2 drops. I thought he was very controlled, distributed the ball right where it was supposed to be. I thought his eyes were in the right spot. I thought he was very disciplined. We were trying to put him in some spots in the fringe and things like that to see how he'd respond and make sure he takes care of the football, keep us in field goal range, all those things. And I thought he responded really well. Had calm demeanor when it was good and bad. There was a couple flows there. We started out really fast again and did a nice job. And when we hit a little bit of a lull, I thought he was there to respond.
What will your offense miss without Jam Miller, and what have the conversations been like with him? How's he kind of holding up after these?
Jam is he's such a stud. I mean, he is he'll be a value to our team no matter what right now just because of his demeanor and leadership. So I think that's one of the things you miss on the field right away is just him being out there. There's a presence to him when he's on the field, so we'll certainly miss that. His explosiveness, his running style, all those things will be missed. But he's been great. I think he's in high spirits. He knows this is a temporary setback, and he'll be ready to go. Cole is a really savvy route runner. He knows how to get in and out of breaks, understands how to play off the leverage of defenders, read coverages, and in the last week and a half probably has made more contested catches than anybody on the team. And that's one of the things I don't think you would necessarily think from a guy that's a little bit smaller in stature, but he's very competitive when the football's in the air.
The difference in offense and being Jalen Milroe offense. Is
Yep.
part of that less quarterback design runs? I know Ty can move.
Yeah.
But do you look to do that less with him?
I mean, to a point, Ty is certainly capable of doing those things. I've just, probably philosophically, Mike Penix was a good runner. People wouldn't know that, but we didn't really run him till the playoffs or late just because it's a long season. And, you're better off with your starter being able to throw the football in this offense than run it. We'll certainly look for those opportunities because I think Ty is a good runner, and we'll make sure we have, things for him. But taking care of him, making sure that he's upright is important.
What progress have you seen from Jalen Abakwe?
Bach, catching. It's the first thing that comes to mind is honestly early in camp, he had some drops, and I think he's just getting more comfortable, honestly, playing the position and catching the football. He's doing a lot better job. There was probably first 3 practices, probably had 3 drops or so, and since then it just really hasn't come back up. So he's doing a good job.
There, you heard it. You heard what Coach Grubb has said, and I like the way he's really defining what these players are all about, what they're doing now. It's all good. And did you hear how he did say that it was more, as far as Jalen goes, it was more of a run designed for him, which was smart. And so he did not trash anybody. He didn't bash anybody. But now we're at this different place. We're at a different place now. And so he talked about the Ty being a good runner. He said Michael Penix was a good runner. So I think our team is in good hands. It's in great shape. It's in good hands. Something else that he said that I was going to take. Oh, he talked about Mbakwe, I think that's what he said. Richard Young. He talked about Daniel Hill. Alabama's going to be fine. Alabama's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. All right. So let's go to the next post-practice interview. This is real short. Check it out.
Pretty hot out there. You know, we had something different. We installed a little 16-play long drive, we call it, and that's some of the hardest stuff I'd have never done. 16 plays straight. Don't matter if you score on 5, bring it all the way back down the field, go 11 more. That's how it goes.
Were y'all explain that when there was crowd noise?
Yes. Yep.
What was that like for you?
It's definitely a test, you know, to your mental capacity, especially this being, you know, some of the first couple of days that we've actually put the crowd noise in. So yeah, it's kind of hard a little bit, but you got to pay attention to how that focus. I mean, what's it going to be like on game day, where you got 100,000 people doing that 24/7?
Can the artificial crowd noise ever even come close to that?
No. It gets you rattled a little bit, you know, in practice, but the game environment, that's something different. Like, it can't even compare, not at all.
This is the first time in a long time Alabama started with a true road game. Just as an offensive line, how important is that, like dealing with the crowd noise and working on communication when you're kind of thrown into the fire right away? Well,
we just got to understand, like, you got to use that to your ability, like bring it in, you know, and just have fun with it, you know. Like, it's fun playing in those fun environments. At Florida State, they're known for that. They're known for getting loud. So that's what we kind of been focusing on, is just, you know, using it, having fun, and it's going to be a really good game.
But taking that and looking back, because Alabama didn't play very good on the road last year, kind of correcting some of those mistakes, maybe self-scouting. How do you change what you approached last year?
Just the intent and focus, like knowing that we've got to travel, we've got to do extra things than just, you know, sitting at the home hotel and chilling and being prepared for that. But instead, you know, getting on a plane, you have to have a process. You have to be ready for whatever comes, you know.
When people think about Alabama football, what do you want to prove?
I mean, the goal is to win a national championship every year. That's what it is. That's what every team's goal is. So that's what our goal is. But, you know, as a whole team, just being unbreakable. That's been our word for this year. Through everything, withstanding the heat, the adversity, the crowd noise, it doesn't matter. It's being unbreakable.
Going back to crowd noise, what's the toughest place
I would say places like Tennessee, Texas A&M, LSU. Those obviously are known for the crowd noise being loud 24/7.
Didn't bother you too much in LSU last year.
I mean, it was. We went in there and handled business like we should have, but you can't take that for granted. Like, it's still loud in there. It was still loud from that first snap to whenever, you know, people started leaving. But it was a fun environment for sure.
Ty was named the starter at quarterback as his, you know, left tackle. What's your relationship like with him, and just what do you think about him being named the guy?
Love that, man. You know, it didn't matter whoever the starting quarterback was. I have a really good relationship with all of them. But Ty, we hang out. He's just a goofy guy, funny guy. But I mean, he just got fired up after practice. We didn't obviously have up to the standard, the best practice ever today. So he got on us, and that's the type of leadership that you have to have. So.
How was practice going?
Just like I said, you know, can't really let the heat get to you, and it got to some people. I mean, it's really hard sustaining for 20 plus periods of practice. Just got to take care of the little things off the field, and we should be good on there. But just got to have that intensity and focus throughout practice. Just at a higher level. Not that practice sucked today, but it's got to be better.
Kind of a similar question to a few you answered ago, but now that Tyler Booker is gone, how do you emerge more as a leader now that you are one of the older guys, as you said a minute ago?
I've been like I told him, I've been trying to step up. I'm kind of like a lead by example type of guy. So if anybody has a question, I would love them to come talk to me. And they've been doing that. The younger guys have had that focus and asking me. But that's just what I've been trying to do. But Parker's been doing a really good job of being that vocal leader. Gino, just the older guys, even older than me, them been doing it for a long time and had that experience. They've been doing a really great job with that. So.
Last two.
All right. Well, let's see what we got going here. Right there. Now, back to written schedule program. Y'all heard Caden Proctor. You've heard what he had to say. But I'm with LaQuasia. You better hold up your end of the deal, there, partner. You better hold up your end of the deal. You heard what they said, what he said about Ty. Ty being a great leader, Ty being a fiery leader, and that's what you have to have. That's what you need. And to hear your starting tackle say that, about the starting quarterback, that's music to my ears. That's music to my ears. But what he also said, and I saw where Steven and LaToya put it in the chat, unbreakable. You've got to have some type of theme around you. You've got to have some type of theme around you. Unbreakable. Unbreakable. You got to have an unbreakable spirit within your own self as an individual, and then you have to have an unbreakable spirit as a team. And that's what causes your team to thrive, is that you have an unbreakable spirit, first of all, about yourself, that nothing can shake you as the individual. We always talk about the weakest link in the chain and this and that and the third, but that's what that means, So shout out to Ebony. Morning, Ebony. And Noah gets out of pub, and that's what we've been praying about. What we've been praying, and that shining in his own way. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Ebony, Noah, all the Alabama Crimson Tide, and especially moms and dads of those players. But you've got to have that unbreakable spirit. You've got to, and so we're gonna see. 10 days, we're gonna see. Basically, I've said all that I can say as an encouragement. I've said all that I can say as a way of trying to hype up and pique interest and things like that. It's time to play. It's time to play. And you get to that point. You get to that point where all the talk is over. And like what Jacob and I were talking about yesterday, is that now it's time to start talking about the game. It's time to start talking about the game. Got my eyes itching. It's time to talk about the game. It's time to talk about Alabama versus Florida State. We can talk all of the analytics and the this and that and the third. All we is thank you. Cleats are about to hit the ground. That's what time it is. That's where we have to be now. That's what time it is. Touchdown will take care of field goals. Exactly. Dirt road because of Ephraim. Good morning, Ephraim. Good to see you. Good morning, Dirt Road. Icebox. Good morning. Ephraim made a statement. Some others in the chat. I saw Ebony say, I need to be the field goal kicker. There are some minor issues. I'm of the firm belief that this going to have to work itself out. But like Icebox just said, touchdowns will take care of field goals. I'm going to need a field goal kicker to make the extra point, too. I don't want to be stuck on 6 points. I need him to make the field goal. Finish the deal. Finish the deal. And what LaToya said, when we're on the road, we got to have fun. We need to know we got a reliable kicker. Exactly. Yeah. Ephraim, I think I know what's wrong. I'm not sure exactly which one I need to click out of. Yeah, I got an echo. Let me see. All right. Let's do that. Let's see something here. Now, can you hear me now? Is the echo gone? Is that better? Somebody hit me back. Dwight, is the echo gone? Thank you. All right, there we go. I think, thank you. Now, I figured it out. I told y'all I was going to start figuring stuff out here as I go. Got a good producer. Sometimes he lets me I have to figure some stuff out because that was on my end. So I got it. Yay me. All right. But we need those points. We need those points. We've got to have the points. And so I think that this field goal thing is going to be just one of those incidents where it's going to have to kind of work itself out. And so with LaToya saying if we can get the field goal within a 40-yard range, we should be okay. No 48, no 50, 48 to 50-yard field goals. Not right now. He's going to have to work his way in. So he's going to have to start short, work his way, and work on consistency, put himself in situational incidents and this, that, and the third, and work his way. Field goal kicking is important. I mean, it's very important. I've seen the worst of it. I've seen the best of it. So field goal kicking is important, and we got to have that. Y'all, good morning, DSGB84. My brother from Georgia representing them dogs. What's up? You and Mr. P. And if you have not subscribed to his channel, man, you need to. Man, they are great. They're great for the best in Georgia football and realistic, okay? So good to see you, DSG, and all my brothers and everything and sisters who are doing podcasting, especially sports or whatever you're doing. Hey, man, I support you. Piano Man's in your corner. But, yes, LaToya, it's got to start short, but no long stuff for right now. But he has to work at it because there will be situations that come up where, okay, Dwight, you know what? I don't believe in running ahead, but I think they need to hear this morning. I don't want to wait till September they hear that foolishness. I want y'all to hear what's being said. Can we pull it up? And then I'm going to go to what Big Dog Gotta Eat says right there, because this is important, because LaToya asked the question twice yesterday. I missed it, and then she asked it again last night, and I'm not sure if it was really answered, but I'm going to answer it. Okay, here we go. Y'all check this out.
Kirby wins less national championships But would you consider him to be a better coach considering the situation now with college football?
You really think I'm going to?
That's it. All right, well, Saban got out before, basically not ahead of the posse, but Nick Saban, forewarned where this was going, and some felt that's why he left.
Right.
Because it is just so much more harder, and unless you're going to back up the Brinks truck.
If he can win 2 more, I'll say yes.
I agree with you. I was going to say
Yeah, he can win 2 more.
Because here's the deal. I think Kirby's 4 were more difficult than the 6 that Saban got under the old system that we existed
There were
under.
15 teams that could win a championship when Nick Saban was in his prime. Now, under the current system, there's at least 12 locked in with the playoff system. Maybe as many as 15 to 25 thanks to the cash element with NIL and the transfer portal.
Yeah, but the biggest thing is you can't stack your roster like Saban.
Right. You don't have the depth. So you're one injury away from not being able to get back to the championship.
And that means you got to coach guys up.
Yeah, and you're not guaranteed that anybody that's on your roster now is going to be on your roster the next year.
Yeah,
so
right. Yeah.
The turnover is insane. You're right. All those things conspire against you.
Alabama fans, Alabama! I know you're saying, oh, here you go again. If Kirby wins 2 more, he's got to be considered greater than Saban because the circumstances are harder.
Definitely agree.
Thank you, Dede.
All right, that's.
Are you kidding me? Let me remove this. Let me remove that. Are you kidding me? You got to be kidding, right? LaQuasia, you know what? I'm going back to what Big Dog asked in just a second. LaQuasia, I'm in agreement with you. His mentality, but okay, if you're looking at it in just coaching alone, Kirby is not even in the same league with Nick. When you're just dealing with coaching. Okay. I want to take what they said, and I wasn't even thinking about that, but I want to take what they said and refute them real quick. Okay, you want to say that Saban got out before the posse came, before all of this came, and this, that, and the third. I beg to differ with you. Saban was coaching in it when it was actually happening. Maybe not to the degree of where we are now, but it was happening. How do you know? Remember Jimbo Fisher. Remember Jimbo Fisher. Remember that? Remember that that Jimbo Coach Saban was the one who brought it to full attention of the situation that was happening in College Station at Texas A&M under Jimbo Fisher. Coach Saban brought it to everybody's attention of what was happening at that time. Remember that? He said it. He brought it to everyone's attention that how Texas A&M was going about their business, doing what they do, and everybody was running there. Okay? And that was involved. But who was winning championships? It wasn't Jimbo. It was Nick. It was Nick winning championships. Now, these guys talking about Kirby's winning under, he has to win 2 more in order to be considered greater than Nick. That's bullcrap. Because let me tell you why. It's been going on. It's still going on. But Nick was winning them when they were running to Georgia, and Nick was still beating Kirby. Come on now, Georgia, those Georgia analysts. Wasn't Nick still beating y'all? And everybody was still running to Georgia. Help me out, chat. Go back and look at the record. They were going to Georgia. Georgia was signing them up. They were going to Georgia. Georgia was putting them on the field, and they couldn't beat Alabama. They beat them that one time when you had Mechie out, when you had J-Mo out, and then you had those other receivers who couldn't catch a cold at night. If that would not have happened, watch this now, dig me now. If that would not have happened, Georgia maybe would have won. But pump the brakes again. Remember when Marvin Harrison Jr. went out versus Ohio State? Remember a missed field goal? Remember TCU? It's a lot of remembers, but it will never equal Kirby. I don't care what D2 Bozo's saying. It'll never equal what Nick has done under any circumstance. I'm sorry. 4 will never be greater than 6. 4 will never be greater than 7. I'm sorry. I don't care about the circumstance. I don't care about the situation. I don't care what it looked like, what it smelled like, what it tastes like. It don't matter. 4 will never be greater than 7. I don't care what you put it. And Kirby is going to have trouble winning 2 more. Trust me on that. Trust Piano Man on that. I can tell by the way this is going. Trust me on that. This is not going to... I understand their reasoning. You know, what you say, LaQuation? Exactly. I don't give a hoot what you say about LeBron, about the timing and the this and the that and the third. Michael Jordan is it. Kobe Bryant is it. Bill Russell is it. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm a Lakers fan, and I give LeBron his props. I do, but LeBron's the GOAT. I give Kirby his, but Kirby will never be the GOAT. I'm sorry. Now, you're right, DSG. Now, Ohio State had every chance to win the game, but however, and on the other hand, when Marvin Harrison was killing them like J-Mo was, go back and watch the game. Marvin Harrison was killing their DBs. That's why when some of these Georgia fans make this claim that they are DBU, I'm gonna say tell me where. When all the times they lost to Bama, how was Bama really beating them? Well, Bama was really beating them with a balanced attack, but those DBs were getting smoked. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt. That's about worth as much as 1 ounce of jelly on a peanut butter sandwich. What's up, SCC? What's up? What's up? That's Tez, y'all. What's up, Tez? Exactly, Ebony. And I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses right here, but y'all check this out. Check this out. Because y'all finna hear something real dumb here in just a second. Check this out. And when Marvin Harrison Jr. got hurt, oh, that's when Georgia got the smoking. They had no answer for him. Georgia has been the beneficiary of their championships via people getting hurt, main people getting hurt. Now, I'm not going to say that they hurt J-Mo because that was just a fluke. That was just a freak accident when he came down and yonder with the ACL. Okay. But that Marvin Harrison Jr. thing, honest to goodness, that was helmet to helmet. It really was. But Ebony, he got it back. He got it back. I told y'all today was going to be a day of letting y'all hear some crazy stuff. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. To all you Auburn fans, here you go, Tez. Check this out.
Georgia game will be a night game in Jordan-Hare, and I'm weirdly confident about it. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. First and foremost, it's so refreshing to not be playing Georgia at 2:30 because it feels like we do that every single year. But I feel great about it. I mean, home field makes a huge difference in this sort of rivalry game. You know, you look at Georgia, I mean, I really only see one or two players in their starting lineup that's going to be a big impact player in the NFL. I just don't see what I used to see when you look at their roster, and they don't have the depth they used to have either. I mean, does Gunnar Stockton scare you whatsoever? I mean, it doesn't scare me. Zachariah Branch was their big transfer portal wide receiver piece that they added, and he's decent, but you know what that looks like to me is they reached out to Eric Singleton Jr. He said no. They reached out to Horatio Fields. He said, no, thanks. I'm going to Auburn with Eric. And then their third option was probably Zachariah Branch. I think we take care of him pretty easily this year.
You got to be kidding, right? You got to be kidding, right? Are you serious? Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me do this.
Versus Georgia game will be a night game in Jordan-Hare, and I'm weirdly confident about it. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. First and foremost, it's so refreshing to not be playing Georgia at 2:30 because it feels like we do that every single year. But I feel great about it. I mean, home field makes a huge difference in this sort of rivalry game. You know, you look at Georgia, I mean, I really only see one or two players in their starting lineup that's going to be a big impact player in the NFL. I just don't see what I used to see when you look at their roster, and they don't have the depth they used to have either. I mean, does Gunnar Stockton scare you whatsoever? I mean, it doesn't scare me. Zachariah Branch was their big transfer portal wide receiver piece that they added, and he's decent, but you know what that looks like to me is they reached out to Eric Singleton Jr. He said no. They reached out to Horatio Fields. He said, no, thanks. I'm going to Auburn with Eric. And then their third option was probably Zachariah Branch. I think we take care of him pretty easily this year.
Oh, God, Jesus. Tez, when you find out who these guys are, you let me know, and then we'll both know. I mean, what's up, Huggy? Herb, Raj, man, it was my pleasure coming by last night. Had a good time. Man, y'all had a nice little conversation going and everything. That was real cool. Thank you for allowing me to just to hang out with you and everything. These two guys, I don't know. I don't know what they talking about. Man, them dudes there. But that's some of that delusional Auburn stuff that you have going, okay? That's some of that delusional Auburn stuff you have going. I ain't worried about Auburn. I'm just worried about Florida State. You know, and it's okay that Auburn feels that way. Cool. But I'm going to tell you this. Now, it's playing them over there in that cemetery, and they're playing at night. See, that's why they liking it, because they can try to rub that little voodoo magic. Yeah. Thank you. Get your right here, y'all. It's Tez. Get your Auburn news from him. Get your Auburn news from him. Not Hickle and Jekyll over there, okay? I'm telling you. You know, not Bozo and Pennywise, all right? Look, you know, I'm telling you. Here we go. Let me throw something else at you. Here we go. Today we are just what's up, B Sharp? It's the one, the only, the man himself. B Sharp, good morning, bro. Today I'm just letting you hear some stuff for yourself. Okay, here we go.
Simpson has like doubled down on committing to Bama, committing to Kalen DeBoer. You know what? Maybe is getting kind of lost in the sauce here a little bit. How many times Kalen DeBoer has committed to Ty Simpson? Like, Kalen DeBoer did not go get a transfer portal quarterback in that first window.
Well, kind of did that one wrong. Hold up. Now, let me go here. That's what we want.
Ty Simpson has like doubled down on committing to Bama, committing to Kalen DeBoer. You know what? Maybe is getting kind of lost in the sauce here a little bit. How many times Kalen DeBoer has committed to Ty Simpson? Like, Kalen DeBoer did not go get a transfer portal quarterback in that first window. You have spring practice. Kalen, you want a quarterback? I mean, Bama, I don't think Bama is probably in the business of nobody's in the business of tampering in college football. But if Bama wanted to tamper, Script A logo probably carries some weight. Probably could go get yourself a nice little quarterback, I have to believe. If you weren't happy with what you had in that room, Kalen DeBoer says, nope, we're good. Sticking with this room. Going with Ty Simpson. So now, at multiple points, yes, Ty Simpson's committed to Kalen DeBoer, but Kalen DeBoer has doubled and tripled down on Ty Simpson being good enough to play quarterback at Alabama. So with that being the case now, the pressure's on Kalen DeBoer to elevate Ty Simpson and to be right about Ty Simpson.
Y'all, let me tell you something. People are going to get enough of sleeping on Ty. People are going to get enough of just sleeping on him, turning your back on him, doubting his skills, doubting if he can do this, that, and the third. People are just doubting. I'm telling you, but On3 says something right there at the beginning that caught my attention. And I never thought about it like this, but we talk about no one hit the transfer portal for Bama. Bama did not hit the transfer. Nobody left the transfer portal from Bama to go somewhere else. And Bama did not hit the transfer portal to look for a quarterback. They was committed to whom they had. That shows strength right there. That shows strength right there. I like that. That shows strength and confidence in who you have. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So don't be surprised. It won't surprise me. I told y'all what I think is going to happen. What I think will happen on the first play of the ball game when we're playing Florida State. Y'all don't need me to run that scenario back to you because I've said it about 100 times. But I'm going to tell you like this. Things, I mean, like, I'm just tired of them hating on Ty and not having confidence in my dude. That's the quarterback. That's the man. And like what I think it was Caden Proctor said, whomever was going to be quarterback. And then that's how that's going to go. So we're going to have support. Good morning, Go Dogs. Good morning, Justin. B Sharp, man. Awesome show last night. B Sharp with the man himself, Clint Lamb. It was just good to see him and hear what he had to say. Get your Bama content from Clint Lamb, Bama Standard, all those guys. Get your Auburn's content from Tez and everything. Get your Georgia content from DSGB84 and folks that are not delusional. And then, the rest, I don't know. But it's been some crazy stuff being said over the airways these last couple of days. These last couple of days, it's been some crazy stuff being said. Now you got Auburn around here claiming championships. The way I'm going to settle that is like this. If there are trophies to prove that you won, then it's not bogus. Legitimate trophies. If there are trophies, get your Bigfoot content from Dirt Road Bigfoot. Get your Loch Ness Monster content from me. And Dirt Road, I'm going to call you later on. That's what we're going to talk about. And get your WWE content for any of us that like wrestling. We can tell you what's up. But Auburn is pathetic. Auburn's situation is crazy. Auburn is just doing some stuff, in my opinion, to keep the real spotlight off of them. Just like last night, I was on after I left Herb and Raj, I went to the Final Whistle. I went there, and they had an awesome chat going as well, just like at Herb and Raj. Had an awesome chat going. But there's this little dude on there, and y'all are familiar with him. I'm going to call his name, good old Chris. We know Chris is an avid Auburn fan. I mean, Auburn can do no wrong to Chris. Well, I asked the question, why did Hugh Freeze just up and throw his hat on the ground and was fussing? This young man goes on to tell me he wasn't fussing, he was teaching. And I just responded by saying, oh, okay, if that's what you want to call it. I'm just saying that I think there are some real live issues going on at Auburn, And I've said from the jump, I don't believe they're going to beat Baylor. I don't believe it. I don't believe that they're going to go into a hostile situation in Baylor. Baylor is one of those teams, them and Texas Tech are two of the teams that really kind of spent in that transfer portal to get good players and everything. And then Baylor had a lot of people coming back in the first place. I'm just being honest with you. And so, no, I didn't say there was some super football superpower, but Auburn's not a super football. Auburn is not a football superpower either, big dog. You know it and I know it. I just believe Baylor's going to beat Auburn. I don't believe Auburn has what it takes to go into Baylor and beat them. I don't believe they have what it takes to go into Oklahoma and beat them. I don't believe they're going to have what it takes to defend home field and beat Georgia. And I believe that we gonna put the curse on them this time. That's 4 games right there. That I don't think they're going to win. Just saying. But I believe Baylor's going to beat them, though, big dog. I believe Baylor's going to beat them. Exactly. And that's all I was saying, though, Tez, is that this dude here, he likes to, this guy, and you I don't know if you've ever met him or not, Tez, but this dude here finds nothing wrong with Auburn, that there's no wrong in them at all, that they can go 5-7, and he'll say, oh, man, we had a super season. That's him. That's that dude there. That's him. He trashes everybody else's team. He's known to do that. He trashes everybody else's team. But then when you come down on him, I don't know. And big Go Dogs, I'm glad you brought this up. Make your mind up, Auburn. You want to be an eagle or a tiger? Tez, can you help us out with that? Which one is it? Is it the Auburn Tigers? Now, I've always heard it was the Tigers. But then there are some that says War Eagles. Which one is it? I think it's the Tigers, myself. Or is War Eagle a chant? Help me out there, Tez. Good morning, KT. What the business is? You know. Oh, it's just a little potpourri gumbo, KT. We're just talking about what we're talking about. No particular thing, no particular order. We just, it is what it is. Whatever comes up, that's what we got going. War Eagle sounds cooler. Okay. I've always said Auburn Tigers. But I don't know, because I've never been an Auburn fan. They can be called the clucking duck as far as I'm concerned. I don't think they're going to beat Baylor. Now, someone asked me the question, why did Kalen DeBoer leave Washington? First, LSU are the Tigers of the SEC. I can buy that. They're more popular. A clucking duck. Yeah, they can be the Auburn clucking duck as far as I'm concerned. They don't get no love here. They get no love here. Not at all. But Kalen DeBoer left Washington for a great opportunity. But I'm going to tell you what. Having spent some time out there in Dub country, up there at Tacoma and Seattle, they don't take their football seriously enough. They don't. They really don't. They don't. I'm serious. They don't. They are very laid back. And I think part of what you see with Coach DeBoer and that demeanor that he carries, even him and Grubb, they carry that sort of demeanor because that's the demeanor of what's happening out there. That's the demeanor. Okay, I see we got some action going. I'm gonna settle that with B Sharp and KT in just a minute, because I don't know the difference between who and what. But I'm just gonna say one word, and whichever one, that's who I'm for. Okay, all right. But I'm just saying this. Kalen DeBoer seized the opportunity to come to the greatest. He was never ever going to achieve what he really wants to achieve at Washington, at that end of town. You have to come south to do that. You have to come south to do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, let's put it this way, and to the person that asked me in the chat. At a Washington spring game, they had maybe 2,000-3,000 people to show up to a spring game. Bama had that many fans and more the night Kalen DeBoer showed up at the airport. Go figure. And to hear them tell it, they had never, ever seen anything like this before. When they had the spring game last year, not this past one, but in his first few months of being named head coach, he had never seen that before. That's why he left. Opportunity, greater opportunity. It makes your resume look good that you followed Nick Saban at Alabama. Do you really check this out? When Nick Saban left LSU, they won a national championship. Remember? They won a national championship. Who filled in? Les Miles. That looks good on his resume. Now, Les did not have Les won, but he didn't have the same type of success that Nick had. Then Nick goes to Miami. Then Nick leaves Miami, stays a few years, leaves Miami, comes to Alabama, and the rest is history. Now what coaches are trying to do is replicate that to a certain degree by they either came. Now think about it for a minute. Yeah, Kirby Smart, successful. Lane Kiffin, pretty successful. Mr. Kirby Smart, successful. Lane Kiffin, successful. Sark, pretty successful. Jim Mack, let me see. Jimbo Fisher. These guys were up under Saban. These guys are under Saban. They were under him at some point or another, and they learned from him. So, like Ephraim, the resources extend far. And I'm fixing to tell you now, let Alabama win it this year, and you're going to see how far that goes. It goes even beyond Saban. It goes beyond Bear Bryant. It goes beyond Gene Stallings. It goes beyond Mike Shula, Dubose, Frangie. God help. It goes beyond that. It's Alabama. That's why he took the job. Resources, many things, many things there, bro. Many things, many reasons he took the job. Big dog, and that's true. BYU, they show out, and even at not just at the football game, but their sports period. And there's a lot of negativity that goes on, that happens out there at BYU at their games. But I'm not going to get off into that. But there's a lot of negativity from that showing out. I'm just saying. I'm serious. Let me see what Dwight said. Bama, the next thing. Yeah, next thing to the NFL. Would have left Washington too. And when Grubb went to the NFL, you know, people say they didn't want to come to Bama, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. That's not necessarily true. He wanted to try it at the NFL. He wanted to try the NFL. And it didn't work out right then. Now, that's not to say that he won't ever go back. He may go back one day, but we have him now, and I think he's going to do a good job. And then after the season is over, and if we win the national championship, we gonna see what's what from there. We're gonna see. But as of 8:20, today is 8:20. Oh, wait a minute, I got one more thing to tell you. 8:20, 2025. We have him with the Alabama Crimson Tide, and I expect the best to be done. With that being said, tomorrow is the last day for those of you that need Piano Man to come to your wedding, come to your engagement announcement tomorrow. It's got to be tomorrow now. Being honest with you, it's got to be tomorrow. And Dirt Road, I'm gonna call you later on, man. I'll shoot you a text. Tomorrow is it. If you need me to come to, that means I have to leave where I am today to be there for tomorrow. And that means you're going to have your party between the time I get there and 5:00 p.m. Okay? Because at 5:01, I'm putting up everything that the Piano Man has to have for a wedding, for wedding announcement, engagement, and this, that, and the third, and all that good stuff. I'm because at 5:01, I'm putting it all up in my safe. It's going to be automatically timed, and it will not be unlocked until February the 9th, right after the Super Bowl. Then you have all that time from February all the way up until the next August of 2026 to get yourself together. So you got one more day, few more hours, one more day, and if I'm, if you better get me today now. Yes, sir, Dwight. It is the 21st already. Today's the 20th. Yesterday was my granddaughter's birthday, and that's how I judged. And I said, okay, because I told y'all this is going to take me a week to get myself together. Okay, and I'm going to get ready to do some tailgating and some fixing and some this, that, and the third, all that kind of stuff. You got that? I ain't playing with y'all. Don't invite me to no wedding, birthday party, any of that. Entanglement party, entanglement announcement. I ain't coming. It did, KT. August got the hell on out. It got on down. Okay, hold up, y'all. Here we go. Right here. Hold up. Check the right here, bro. Right here. I just put it, here you go, bro, right here. Here we go. Right there in the chat. Right there in the chat. Come on through. Y'all see her in the house. It's the man himself. I'm ready. I'm ready to hear from the king. I'm ready to hear from the king. I'm ready to hear from the king. Yeah, I'm not coming to no, I'm not, Bama in 2025. Good morning, Roll Tide. Yeah, I want us to make KB proud tonight. He got all, and he even got his subscribers back. Yes, sir, Bob. Y'all welcome to the stage. It's the one, it's the man himself. Y'all see him, my brother, KB. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Oh, Roll Tide, brother. You a sight for the soul eye. Everybody, come on now. Let's flood the chat. Let's welcome KB to the stage. Let's welcome him to the stage. What's up, bro? Uh-oh, where you go? Where you at? Okay, come on now. Let me see. Do I need to put it back? And whoever did it, I'm with you, LaQuation. They better not try that again. Because there's gonna be some furniture moving the next time we gonna find you. wherever you are, we're going to find you. We're going to find you. Okay. All right, there you go. Just add to the stage. We got you, bro. On mute. Oh, my bad. My bad. Hold up. You in?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
All right, bro. All right. How you feeling, KB?
I'm good, man.
All right.
I'm
man,
lagging or something, man.
I don't know what's going on with this thing today because it got some it's got some issues going today. But man, I'm just glad to see my brother back where he belongs. Back where he belongs. And the night gonna be something serious. Man, KB, man, talk about the night, bro. You gonna turn this place out, man.
You better know it. But I think either you lagging or I'm lagging or something.
It's probably me. I don't know what's going on. I've had issues all morning. I don't know what's going on. But man, you see what somebody said? The king has returned. The return of the king.
I'm back, baby. I'm back live and in full effect. Guess what? But I know somebody hate it.
Oh, bruh, we ain't going there. We gonna just talk about the return of the king. Man, what you got on tap for tonight? What's gonna be happening?
Man, I don't even know, man. Hey, let me log out and log back in.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, man. We gonna see what's happening here. Cause it's something happening. LaQuasia. Man. Oh boy. Oh yeah, man. This Friday, you already know DSG. You already know down south. You already know. FSU trying to keep us down. Okay. All right. Here we go. I got you. There you go. Man, this is going to be fun these next few minutes. What's up, Nero? Good morning. Good morning. Let's try this one more time and let's see what we got. What we got, KB?
You hear me?
I hear you loud and clear. We still lagging?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Well, it might be this computer. I think I'm beginning to have some issues with it, but
yeah, I'm lagging like a motherfucker. Cause when I say something, then I rehear it a couple of seconds later.
You ain't got it. You don't have a StreamYard running up there twice, do you?
No.
Okay. I don't know what's going up. I don't know what's going on. What's up, Moon Rock?
Hold on. I think I know the problem. I'm good now.
Okay. So what's on tap for tonight, bro? You said you didn't know, but I know you know something.
I don't even know. I'm just happy to be back on here, man.
Man, we were praying for you, bro. I had folks praying all over the place.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, man, I gotta give a lot of shout outs tonight, man.
I hear you.
So yeah, brother, but I'm gonna keep doing my thing over there on TikTok too, man.
Okay. And you listen, and KB, let me tell you something. I want to thank you for something, bro. I want to thank you for allowing me to hang out with you on Keeping It a Buck. I was on TikTok the other day, and somebody hit me up and invited me to a live that they were doing it, and I went.
Okay.
I stepped up in there, and they said, well, who is this guy? And this guy said, hey, that's Piano Man. Him and KB be live on Keeping It a Buck. People are watching. People watch you, bro. And I want to thank you for allowing me just to hang out with you and, allowing me to grow in this. You be sharp, the rest of y'all, Coach Sean, Coach Al, Coach Carl, all of y'all, man. But while I got you here, man, I just got to thank you for that because people wouldn't even know who I am if it were not for you allowing me to hang out with you, be sharp and everything. And so I don't mind being known for being an affiliate with somebody else as you. So KB, thank you, bro, for allowing me to hang out.
Hey, no problem, man. You ain't an affiliate, you part of the crew, man. And hey, I sure appreciate that, man. And hey, I'm glad that you hanging out with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hey, we all like they say, one team, one fight, baby.
Yeah. And we make one sound. And
exactly.
I mean, and we make this one sound, and man, we be having fun doing it. It's just a hobby with us, and then God has blessed us to get compensated, in one way or another. And so, man, we give all glory to Him for that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I want to say that the click is back in business.
Yeah.
We lost some people because they automatically took some people out. But if you want to come back, you can go on back and join the click, man. So hey, it is what it is, man. I'm just happy with what I got and happy to be back on YouTube. Boy, I had to jump through so many hoops to get this thing back. I was almost to the point of just chalking it up and letting it go.
Man, I told you that wasn't gonna happen. You had too many people, and even though this has been like a week or so, week and a half or so that it happened, there are people, KB, that still don't know what happened with you. Like somebody hit me up on my inbox on YouTube and said, "Where's KB? What happened to KB? What's the name of his channel? Did something happen?" So I'm just telling you, man, it's so good to have you back in your rightful place.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, and I want to appreciate all the subscribers, especially the one that came through on TikTok, man. Man,
I told you
it was lovely. It was lovely, man.
Man, very.
I know who the loyal supporters is, man. Hey, it was lovely.
Man, we were coming. As the old folks say, we came 10 on a mule.
What's that?
We came 10 on a mule.
Yes, sir. Hey, and it's still going up. So, and I think I got a few people from TikTok that wasn't subscribed over here to come over to YouTube.
Yeah.
So,
and that's what I'm trying to do, is to get those over here, and to make us all greater in both spots, man. And it's gonna be okay. Good morning, Double A. Here's one lady, and Double A, who asked about you every day.
I know. LaQuisha, she was hitting me up on TikTok basically every day. So, but yeah, they was asking.
And we've got to the stage, man, all the all-stars up in here today. What's up, B Sharp? It's Brinsky.
What's going on, man? KB.
What's up, man?
What I tell you, man?
You told me.
What I tell you?
You told me.
I like, man, we ain't about to give up on that, man. And I knew it was gonna happen. I said before Friday, it's gonna happen. And we had Wednesday, so God is good,
man. So if it happened to any of y'all, just let me know, because I know what to do now.
Hey, that's what it's all about, man. And I'm just happy that it's back up there. I like, man, no, you got too many people that's loyal to you, and I'm glad that YouTube got everything straightened out, man. And just shout out to everybody just for just keep on supporting you, especially over there at that TikTok, because we mentioned you last night. And shout out to Coach Sean, man, because he really had a epic rant last night about your situation
right
towards the end of the show, and just telling everybody, man, anybody who even done it, man, stop all that hating just because, man, it's somebody's opinion. It's just your opinion. We all got difference of opinion. Don't mean you gotta go this far. So definitely shout out to him.
Was that on Coach Sean's show last night?
Oh no, he was on mine last night.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back.
It's like towards the end. I'll send you the time step to it.
Okay, no problem. No, that's all right. I just watched the show.
Okay, definitely appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no
man.
problem.
Just it's time. You back in the fit, man. That's what it's all about.
And B Sharp, while you here, bro, that was a great show last night, my brother. That was great, B Sharp. I'm gonna be honest with you, and all your shows are great, but last night, man, you, Coach Sean, Tez, Clint, and Coach Sean, that wasn't no rant, man. That was a sermon at the end, and that was just real talk. So be sharp. Salute you, brother, because that can help me go into the season with a positive attitude, like what you came with last night. So, man, be sharp. You with the business last night, bro.
Oh no, man! It's just those guys make the show, man. I'm just there, man. It's just happy to just be around those guys, especially you get people like Clint and Justin and all those type of guys on your show, man, to give you real insight. But I know I know for me, for the past month, anytime I hear the word insider, I'm really trolling. So anytime you hear me just say insider, I'm really trolling people. Like, oh, we got a real insider on here. So yeah, definitely shout out to Tez, definitely shout out to Coach Sean, and definitely Clint, man, for always doing their thing.
I loved it. And be sharp. I'm gonna tell you something. And KB, you'll see it. You'll see it when you watch it today, bro. I didn't want the live to end last night.
Right.
That was something serious, man.
God, well, I'm gonna watch it as soon as we get off of here.
Yeah, that was something serious, and so I want us tonight. And KB, let's get that time straight. What time you coming on tonight?
7:15.
Okay, that'd be 7:15
tonight.
Central or 7:15 Eastern.
Central. I mean Eastern. 7:15 Eastern. So that's 6:15
Central. Okay,
yes, 6:15.
6:15 Central. So I need everybody. It don't matter what time zone you in. Eastern, Central, Mountain West. It don't matter to me. Ocean. It don't matter to me.
Ocean time.
Ocean time. It can be Ocean Spray, Ocean View. It don't matter to me. I need you on KB's channel tonight at the whatever time. It's gonna be 6:15, 7:15 his time, 6:15 my time. Everybody else, you know what 15 is at your time. Let's get it. I need thousands of folks up in there tonight. I need it. I want it. He deserves it. He got some things he needs to say, and we gonna let the man talk. We gonna let the man cook. We gonna let the man say what he got to say. And I don't give a piss who feelings it hurt. If you got to say something, you got to say it. Because I'm gonna say it on this wide. Coach Sean said it best. All I can do is say amen. If you jealous of somebody over somebody's opinion, you got problems. And you got issues. Because you ain't God. You sure ain't my daddy. And the last I checked, you sure ain't my mama. So you can't tell me what to do or say. And that even goes for my opinion. So I value B Sharp opinion. Now, even though I don't agree with this Tom Brady foolishness he be talking about, but
here we go. Not about to do this with you today. I'm not about to do it. I'm here to celebrate KB. That's it. I ain't come up here for all this nonsense.
Now you see, I know how to get B Sharp stirred up. That's why I said
I ain't going there with you today, man. I'm not dealing with you.
But I don't agree with all that Tom Brady foolishness that you talking about, but I can still celebrate B Sharp. You see what I'm saying? Because then here's the other thing that I do with B Sharp. I shouted out his business. Let me tell you something. I ain't never seen pressure washing KB on the style of which this dude be doing it. Golly. I thought he had just built the steps, man.
Hey, man, look. I don't like pressure washing because I have to pressure wash my house and I have to. It's 2 stories, so I had to go out and buy this fucking long ass fucking wand to get up to the top of the house. And when that pressure coming out, that shit heavy as hell. That shit'll wear your ass out, man.
This dude here, man, B Sharp. Let me plug you right. Let me give you a shout out, bro. This dude here showed us a picture of I think it was at his house. Wasn't that your house?
That was mine. Yeah, that was mine.
He showed a picture of. He said, "I just got through pressure washing," and I said, "Pressure washing." I said, "I thought you just built that steps built." Man, it looked like that. Them steps were so clean, KB.
Right.
I thought them steps had just been built. That's how good he is. I don't give a whole how far. I don't know what his limits are, where he got to come to. But y'all, if you're in his vicinity, use B Sharp pressure washing and pay the man. He ain't doing it for free now. Pay the man. Now, you might not want to hit that like button when you come up in our chat, but you're gonna pay this man when he come and pressure wash your house now. I ain't lying to you. I'm putting it out there.
I'm gonna have to post it on the next show, man, because I remember you saying this a few times, and folks, 'cause I remember some folks was asking in the chat, and I don't know why I just ain't posted on the show. But yeah, man, I definitely appreciate it.
Man, that there, shoot, that made me want to call you and tell you come pressure wash over here. I'll pay you traveling fee, bro, because that was professionally done. That professional pressure washing right there. So y'all make it happen. Y'all make it happen.
Hey, B Sharp, you got a website, man?
Oh no, man! It was just some just doing as a side hustle. To be honest.
Oh, okay.
That's all it was. And then one of my neighbors seen me. Well, of course they seen my steps, and they was like, "Dog, I didn't even know your steps were that bright or whatnot." And they wanted me to come on over and do theirs, and I did theirs. And then somebody else seen me doing theirs, and then it just kicked off like that. I was like, man, just watching YouTube videos and then just educating myself how to do this stuff, man. Hey, shout out to Boogie Sharp, man, my daddy. Rest in peace, man. He said you can never have too many hustles.
Well, bro, you did that doggone thing, B Sharp. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. And I shout out to you, man. But please put your work on a website or something, B Sharp. I think you, even though it might be a side hustle, and I got you on that, but I know you got your main job and this, that, and the third. But brother, that they're gonna bring much change into your house.
Oh yeah, man. Definitely appreciate that, man. I told you, man, I'm not really good at taking appreciation like that.
Sure. Okay. I wish I could. I know what my talents are, but that ain't one of them.
Oh yeah, man. So definitely, like I said, man, shout out to my daddy, man. You can never have too many hustles, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, them old folks knew what they were talking about. You got to keep it going, man. You got to keep it going, man. Shout out to Myron for that 10-piece dinner for you, KB. Welcome back, brother.
Hey, I appreciate it, Myron. Thanks, brother.
Thank you on behalf of KB. I know he see you, but I want to thank you too and everybody for showing KB love. Be sharp as always. And everything, man, it's like one big happy family up in here. And we don't care who don't like it. We don't care, but we just happy to have KB back because I'm being honest with you, man. KB, it was getting kind of rough seeing you up, not seeing you here like this, man.
It was rough for me, man. Hey, but on the other hand, I got stuff done around the house.
I bet you your wife was kind of happy.
you know when it first happened, man. I'm like, man, I've been hacked, whatever. You know what the first thing she said?
What's that?
Maybe it's just time to move on to something else. No, you know who I am. That's what she said. Maybe it's not for you no more. No, it's for me.
It's for you. Nick Saban Jr., what's up, man?
This. Oh, go ahead.
I see Nick Saban Jr. in the house.
Oh yeah. Oh, just Saban Jr., man. That's my boy there now. That's my boy. He sent me so much stuff, man. For like
Nick, can you come on for a minute? Or you out and about?
He sent me a lot of stuff, man.
I know.
Man. Hey, I sure appreciate him.
Oh,
I know. Appreciate him. But tonight's show, man, it's gonna be more about the chat, man. So
yeah,
it's gonna be more about the chat. We'll get into a little football, but it's more about the chat tonight.
Well, I'll make sure I definitely be in there, man. I'm definitely going to enjoy this, especially I'll be trolling whoever try to do that to your channel. So it can just be a subscriber too. All subscribers ain't happy for you.
Yeah, I know, but it's all good though.
Yeah.
It's all good. What they say, can't nobody hold me down.
Ain't nobody. And brother, but you know what? Nobody can hold you down on that end. But KB, we were holding you down, bro. We were holding you down.
I know
the Kangaroo Click was holding
I
you
know
down.
it. Because
we weren't gonna let you get out of pocket,
every
and
day.
we wasn't gonna let nobody else get out of pocket because it was about to be some furniture moving around here.
Hey, you already know I seen what they posted. It's all right.
Oh,
it's all right.
And
one thing about OKB, I ain't got to buy a damn thing. I ain't got to buy nothing. I ain't got to buy views. I ain't got to buy subscribers. You know, it's all legit over here. It's what how they say? It's authenticity above all over here. The real authentic content. Somebody might want to take a page out my book and do what I do. You know, people like to be entertained.
Exactly.
That's all I can tell you. People like to be entertained, man. You know. So hey, it's all good. I them do what I do, and they can do what they do. But I'm doing what I'm doing a whole lot better.
Yeah,
I do know that, and a lot of other people know it. So,
and we all do. We all do. We all do. Man, shout out to all 60-something of y'all in the chat. Man, thank you for coming. Thank you for just showing up, KB. Man, let me ask you something, KB. Oh, you at work, Nick Saban? Okay.
Appreciate it, Advar Jackson. Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah. Thank you, Advar. Good. Man, another Georgia fan. See, and that's another thing. I love hanging around KB because and I just want y'all to know, y'all welcome to my channel too. Whether you're Georgia, Auburn, LSU, OSU, shucks, it can be Slippery Rock, Princeton if you want to, Colgate, Ivy League. It don't make no difference to me. Justice League, I don't care. We shout out everybody and we treat everybody with respect. But just know this of assurance. But when you cross one of us the wrong way, the posse is coming. Trust me on that now. We on the way. Matter of fact, we don't leave. We already there. And we see what the business is. So, man, I'm so happy. I feel like a kid at Christmas time. KB and B Sharp on here. I can my happy dad.
You know, I don't know who did the hacking or whatever, but it's over now. But
yeah.
But when you how I want to put it, I ain't gonna say I was down, but I'll say when you celebrate when a man is down, you got some issues. You kick a man when he's down, you got some issues. And when that man get back up, we all know you hate it. We all know you hate it. I know some people didn't want me to come back, but hey, it is what it is. You can laugh now.
Yeah.
I think I go buy me a few more subscribers and bot views.
Yeah.
You know,
good morning, Pastor B.
Might need to go buy you some. That's if you're able.
Hey, man. Yeah, you see how people will show their hands when they think you down and out.
Yeah.
And I always love to know how people feel about me, man. Trust me, I don't like all that fake stuff. Don't come around me acting like you care about me. And then when things on the up and up, but when I'm down, we're gonna really find out if you really support, you care, and all that. But it's good that Buddy showed his hand. It's all good.
It's just I'm just trying to talk as kindly as I can right now.
Oh no, save it for tonight, brother. Save it for tonight.
You know,
save it for tonight. This is you, man. Like I know, man. That's what I was saying, man. Shout out to Coach Sean again, man. That was it. Coach Sean said it best, man.
Yeah,
I'm just letting him go. I like, man, talk as long as you want, man, because I know how I would be if somebody treated me like that, man. Because I know I have to really go off, and it won't be on no internet. I'll just be like, bro, we can just meet up because I can fight. So we ain't got to do all this talk.
And just so
B Sharp said that with a smile on his face, KB. You'll see it. He said that part, I can't fight. Said it with a smile on his face. You know, I don't trust no man that can fight and they be smiling when they say it. They finna throw them hands on you, man. They gonna throw them hands, man. I'm just saying, you know, bruh. Like, and anyway, I'm just gonna be nice because there's much I can say, but I'm not. We gonna celebrate KB being back, getting that channel back. I woke up to that text this morning that you were back. I told God, thank you for that. And man, KB is back in his rightful place. God,
we don't give people like that any. We don't. Y'all. If you don't know, ask somebody. We ain't giving nobody no type of promo or whatnot, man. I just like I get tired of all the sucker stuff, man.
Yeah,
Tired of all the sucker stuff.
that's basically what it is. That's all
Man,
it is.
Stop being like that, man. Trust me, it's plenty of people out here. Folks just want to hear about the football team or just hear about college football, whatever sport it is, man. If you want to have the Real Housewives or college football, you can make a show like that, but this ain't one of those places.
And it's not. Pastor
And
B,
the
I think
thing
you'll
about
be
it,
in
they
agreement with me.
can go farther.
And you know
They
what?
just cut
I'm
it
gonna
out.
say this, KB, and to be sharp. One thing about it, when you tell a person to stop something, but here's something, Pastor B, I believe you agree with me. Jesus made a statement and said, "It's not what going to a man that defiles him, is what comes out of it. What comes out of you is what's in you." Sometimes, well, anyway, that's just in that person or in those type folks. That's just in them. And I don't care about whose feelings it hurt. Get right or get left. That's just how that go. We ain't about drama over here. We about Alabama Crimson Tide. We're about sports. We're about life. We're about promotion, positivity. That's what we're about. Not because somebody ain't listening to me or KB say some stuff I might not agree with, but I ain't finna fall out with him about his opinion. Shoot, that's his opinion. And be sharp either, anybody. But man, we can still celebrate one another without all this foolishness because you trying to be something that you're not. And that's I'm gonna leave that right there. So that's it. That's it for me. I'm just happy my brothers are here, celebrating them, celebrating the return of the King, celebrating B Sharp on a great show. To me, last night was one of the greatest that he had. Now he's had some good ones, but last night was the business because it just got it, just the questions were asked. Him, Tez, Coach Sean, those of us that were in the chat. Man, it was great. And then B Sharp, I left you when you went off. I went to Herb and Raj. I went to Final Whistle. I just made my rounds last night, and everybody was on fire. So B Sharp, man, again, thank you for starting us off last night, cause bro, that was the business. That's all I can say.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. That was it, man. Gain, of course, some folks came over there, gained some subscribers. Of course, it usually gets some every show, man, because folks just realizing you on these YouTube streets. So definitely appreciate everybody coming over there, interacting. Hopefully we answered everybody's question. I try to get everybody question answered because I know everybody got questions of everything. So man, definitely appreciate everybody from BT to Ephraim, Susan, Latoya, Coach Carl, all the fellas, man. So definitely appreciate everybody.
Yeah, man. And now, while I got you and KB on the line, I need y'all to settle this for me, and I want to get this right now. Now, B Sharp, I saw you and KT going at it earlier, and I want to support the right school, okay? Which school got the honeybees?
Alabama State.
I got to write that down. All right.
And they can have them.
B Sharp ain't never seen nothing like the honeybees over there in Tuskegee.
Oh yeah, man. We got something better, man.
Unless the honeybees came to Tuskegee.
We got the Tiger X, man.
Man, what?
I got that wrote down. Man, them honeybees something serious, man. I ain't lying to you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They coming down them steps. I do child.
It's levels to women, man. It's levels to women, man. You got the top shelf women. You got your Spellman. You got your Tuskies. You got them up there, and then you got your bottom tiers.
Hold on
And
now.
got your bottom.
Wait a minute now.
Oh no, man! Alabama State got some good.
Hey, B Sharp. You know how they say I like them bottom what?
Yeah.
Bottom feeders.
No, not that now.
Yeah.
When you're in the hood, what they call them bottom what?
I don't know. Bottom.
Them bottom bees, man.
Oh man. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't get that one.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Right, KT. You got that right. Now that's old school talk right there. It must be jelly because jam don't shake like that.
Yeah, oh my God. They be moving, man. I ain't gonna lie. They be dancing, man. I can't lie.
Yes, sir. I ain't lying to you now. Okay, now that I got that right. Adam Lambert said the bottom bees is in Memphis. Okay, well, I'm gonna put it to you this way. Whether it's a top bee, medium bee, bottom bee, just point me in the direction of the bees because I don't want to be where the bees ain't. Okay? I don't want to be where ain't no bees because, you know, I'm sorry. And anyway, honeybees got me spoiled, man. I'm just saying. They got me spoiled and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man. Hey, they do that to you.
God made Adam and Eve and not Adam and Steve. I ain't talking about you, Stephen. God made you, but he ain't make you to be with no other, you know. He put man for the honeybees, and that's where I belong. Good morning, Carla.
What's going on, Carla?
But they can't say nothing because they ain't married. I mean, they married. I'm not. They can't say a word. But I understand. But I'm speaking on behalf of all us single guys everywhere. They got their honeybees. We don't. We on the verge of getting them. But until ours come along, my eyes will keep on looking.
Ain't nothing wrong with looking.
Man, you ain't about to get no man. You ain't about to get married, man.
Say what?
You ain't about to get married.
I'm not about to get married.
No, man, you want to be outside forever.
No, I ain't gonna say that. Be sharp.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Be sharp, because the Bible did say it's not good for man to be alone.
Hey man, hey, I won't be alone. No, I said, man, if I ain't meet my
man, come on now.
If I haven't met my wife, man, I promise you, trust me, I was a happy man out here, and I'll leave it like that.
I know you were happy. All of us that are real men, we were happy out there. But you know, there come a point though, you got to call it quits and everything. Like
no.
Said, he that finds a wife, look here. Whosoever finds a wife, find a good thing, and obtain the favor from the Lord. Now that's what the Bible said.
You're right.
I mean, I'm serious. But until that good thing comes, some of us just gonna have a good time. I'm gonna put it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that.
The only thing I'm saying, man, is because I ain't gonna say every man be happy, because a lot of these dudes be lying, acting like they like that. A lot of them dudes ain't like that, and I know too many of them that act like they old man was getting women. They wasn't, and I'm gonna leave it like that.
Shit, I know. Me and my wife were talking. She, you know, if something happened to her, would I get married again? I told her, hell no, I wouldn't get married.
Oh no.
Like, why? What's wrong with being married? Whatever. I mean, never getting married no damn more. Ever.
That is clear as day.
If you come down in spirit, you're gonna catch me in the strip club.
I'm wide open, man. I'm wide open.
Hey, I told him all the money going to the strip club.
Man, y'all got me choked.
Yeah, right.
Coach Carl said they be fabricating stories. They be fabricating stories every day. I hear you, Coach. I mean, talking about, I'm just happy. Man, you be miserable. You be miserable. Then, man, just be miserable, you know. Man, I'm just saying. I ain't miserable, though. I'm happy. but B Sharp, one day I probably will. And you're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. I'm gonna invite both of y'all to my wedding, just so y'all know it's true. Hey, Kimberly.
Hey, Travis, man, it was a lot of folks at my wedding because they couldn't believe it was true. Like, oh,
I'm gonna invite my two brothers. I'm gonna invite my two brothers, 401k crew. I'm gonna invite them. So everybody in the crew, Kangaroo Click. Matter of fact, I'll even have it from YouTube.
I believe my daughter will have her doctorate before that happened, man, and she only 2 years old.
Man, golly. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what, man. But KB Sharp, man, every time we get together, this comes up somewhere along the line. I'm kind of disappointed Anitra's not here, because Anitra and Susan, see, they be letting it fly, man. I see Nicole KT, KT being kind of reserved this morning. I don't know why, but Stephen kind of being reserved. But anyway, we be having these conversations over here ever so often. But when you got Anitra and Susan in the chat with you, ain't no telling which way it's going, because especially when Susan gets to talking about 3-stroke Charlie. Oh boy. And wait a minute, B Sharp, don't you and Susan be going at it about Tuskegee and which one she go to?
Yeah, Alabama who? That's what KB and them just love talking about. They just love being disrespectful towards Tuskegee. So we finally got some lights out there.
Hey man, my auntie, man, she graduated from Tuskegee.
See, man, that's a good woman.
And it wasn't nothing there then, and ain't nothing there now.
Hey, Nicole.
And she graduated like
I ain't gonna argue with you.
Like 81.
Well, my mama got her undergraduate at Stillman and got her postgraduate work at Ohio State. Now ask me which one I like the best.
Hey, man, it's never nothing above an HBCU, man.
Hey, you see what Coach Carl said?
Wait a minute.
He going to Alabama State for his masters.
Yeah, man, you might well. I ain't gonna even say that, man. We all make mistakes in life, man. We all make mistakes in life.
The Lord forgives sin, don't he, Brinsky?
No, you matter of fact, no. Let me at least say this. Because I said this about Alabama State. I said a lot of folks love Alabama football. I love Alabama football, but when it comes to the university, I would pick Alabama State before I pick the university. I'm always going to support the HBCUs over anything. So I just love the football team. I'm just going to be honest. So if he chooses to go to Alabama State, I'm cool with that. I'm more than fine with that, as long as it ain't all.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this: if you're a dude and you go to Alabama State, you got to have your head on right if you expect to graduate.
Oh yeah.
So
unless he's doing it online.
Yeah, exactly. Because if he going to class, man, it's like that. It's like that up here at Fayetteville State too. Fayetteville State University.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if you drive through there, them little girls, man, walking half naked.
Uh-oh.
Man, I'm like, I don't know how these little young boys, man.
I'm gonna tell you right now, KB, I was not disciplined. I was not.
You and me either.
I wasn't even close.
Dude, I my first wife, I got married and I still wasn't disciplined. Man, I got married at 21.
See, that's too young.
Yeah, I got married at 21, about 4 months in. I told him, man, we might as well move back with our parents so we can save some money. That was my way of getting out of it. Shit, about 4 months later, I had somebody else pregnant.
You know what?
I did, man. My second daughter, man. Yeah, I got a daughter that was born in March of '95. We wasn't married then. We got married, I think, around the end of '95, early '96. It's been so damn long. But anyway, about 4 months after I told her that, and we left, I had a woman pregnant. She was didn't find out. I ain't find out till November. She was pregnant. She was already like 3 months pregnant. Yep.
Yeah.
So she was trying to hide it from her mama. So hey,
shout out to everybody in the chat.
And you know, I done did a DNA test for all of them. You know.
Well, KB, any of your kids act like you?
My first one, my daughter that be on camera sometime. She do. My first daughter. I mean, my first one and my last daughters. And then my son, he kind of quiet. My other son, he out there in them streets. And then, well, I got 4 daughters, 2 sons. My oldest daughter act like me. My youngest daughter, my second daughter, she kind of quiet. My third daughter, she in between. My fourth daughter, she definitely act like me. And then my son, my youngest is quiet, and my oldest one in the streets. So I got 6 of them.
I say God bless you, man. I have 9 brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the second youngest.
Well, what it is 2 of my stepkids. I met their mama when they was 3 and like a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, they mine.
Oh yeah, that's what I said, man. It takes a real man do that, man. Love another person, children as his own. So definitely commend you on that, man. That's what I said. I just had my 1, and I said, "Oh yeah, man, I wanted 4." Until I had that 1,
man.
And I got humbled real quickly.
You
I hear you. I've got 4. I have 4 officially, 6 unofficially. Long story about that. So I claim all 6, and so I have 5 boys and 1 girl.
Okay.
And everybody act just like me.
Man, biologically, I got 3 girls and a boy.
Yeah.
So that's what I say, man. That little girl had just like me, man, personality wise. But I was like, Jesus Christ. I think I just need to stop here, man, because this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
You see what Coach Carl said, B Sharp? He said, you don't know what you missing.
Oh, I'm cool on it, man. I may go for the boy later on, but hey, man, I was fine with just a girl. I was like, man, this is different right here, man. It's different.
Yeah, man.
Different, man.
And you gotta humble yourself real quickly, especially the first night, man. I understood why they say when that baby sleep, you go to sleep. Cause I remember, cause I was still working. Shout out to my wife, mom, because she stayed with us for a good long time before she went back home. She helped out tremendously. I remember it was the second night the baby was home, and then I was watching her, and she went to sleep. And I was like, I'm not sleepy yet. I'm just gonna watch something. Man, I tell you, when I got sleepy, that's when she woke up screaming, and I was up for 6 hours. And still went to work the next day.
Shoot. Well, when I got married, man, I was deployed all the time, man. Them kids. It was like I was on vacation while I had all the work. So
that's how it be.
Yes, sir. Cause them kids were little, man, and every time we had one, hey, I leave like my first daughter with my wife. She 5 months. The day she turned 5 months, I was gone. I had to deploy, and then came back. When I went to Korea, my wife was pregnant. I came back for the birth. 2 weeks later, I went back to Korea. When I came from Korea, I think he was about 5 months. We came to North Carolina. I had to leave for 2 months to go to school to be knocked. Came back for about 3 weeks. I left for 15 months to go to Iraq. So I was going a lot when they were small.
I hear you, man. Being a parent has, and now that I'm a grandparent, oh man, my second granddaughter turned 3 yesterday. I think she's 3. You know, well, man, it's a sight. It was a sight to see because KB B Sharp, my second granddaughter was a preemie, and she has cerebral palsy. I think that's what it is. I think that's how it goes. She's a preemie, and there was a lot of complications. And man, but we prayed that girl through, and now she's finally grasping in the bathroom. But now, tell me this: couldn't use the bathroom, but could operate a cell phone.
Sound about right.
You know,
Yeah, that's how the kids. You know that. Have you ever seen my little grandson on camera?
Yeah,
he was a preemie too. He was like 2.5 pounds when he was born or something like that.
Yeah,
he was so little, man. But you know, thankfully that boy is so smart, man. You can't even tell he was a preemie now, but man, that dude is smart, man. So he just started at kindergarten. He's 5.
All right.
Yeah, so
yep.
he
my
good.
granddaughter starting. She's going to this special school to kind of get her caught up in some things.
Right.
But I think she's going to be okay. And so when I go to Washington, I try to, when I go there, I try to spend a lot of time there, and I try to stay there as long as I can, and just to help out. I was gonna move out there until I saw how serious they don't take their football. So I heard them about myself back to the South, because if I wouldn't try to start a podcast out there, be sharp, listen, I have more success catching mackerel out the Pacific Ocean than starting a podcast out there. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm about to say you can still do it. You just can't talk about what they talking about, man. Because they don't take it as serious.
Listen, somebody put it in the chat what they really be talking about out there on that end of town. They just don't know. That's the conversation in Washington. Puff, puff, pass, puff, pass, puff, puff. That's it. And when 420 roll around, oh, that's a national holiday.
Be like a cloud out there.
Oh my goodness. So I'm just saying, I just came on back. But if I ever moved out there, it's crazy, man. But woo, they just don't talk about sports out there. And you got the Seahawks, you got the Mariners, you got the Kraken, you got the ladies basketball team, you got UW, you got Washington State, Gonzaga on up the road. Right below you got Oregon State, and it's just like dead. I'm just saying. That's why I would move out there, and that's why I don't blame Kalen the boy. I would have come south too. I would have come south too.
I can guarantee you having the best barbecue in his life.
You got it.
I know that. I know he is.
You got it, man. They can't cook out there.
No, I'm pretty biased when it comes to down south food for the most part. When somebody say anything up north like barbecue, chicken, there's any type of soul food cooking or grilling, I'm biased towards the South always.
They do got a lot of soul food joints, but the people up there who running them mostly is from the South.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. So but I'm just saying, like, some of them folks will be like, oh man, up north food, like, nah, a lot of these folks pretty much like the Mississippi, the Alabamas, Tennessee, stuff like that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, they don't have no boiling out there like we do down here and like we do down there in Louisiana. That you them crabs about as them crabs about as bland as a date I went on one time.
I believe it too.
Ain't got no seasoning nowhere. I went to Vegas and ate some crab leg one time, and I threw that mess back at them and say, man, this ain't no crab legs right here, tasting like that. And I said, where the Zatarans at? What's wrong with y'all? They ain't operate like that, serving some bland shrimp and some bland crab leg. Then I go to the next place, and they say the name of the restaurant called Louisiana. I said, okay, I'll trust this. Line was long and everything. And I said, I want the catfish, Acadiana, and all that kind of stuff. They bought that to me, and I said, okay, it's got to get better. Maybe the taste is there. Man, it was about as bland in them crab legs I had back at the at the casino. I said, hurry up and get me back to the South, and I want to go to New Orleans. I want to go to New Orleans, and I got to the airport, and I went. The first thing I went down there on Bourbon Street and got me some crab legs. That's just what I did. Shoot.
Hey, Bart Jackson, appreciate you becoming the latest member of the Kangaroo Clique, baby. Appreciate it.
I'm just saying, man.
You see me Williams? You see Ebony post?
I saw that. Wait, I'm finna start it. Wait. I'm just gonna say this, Ebony, on behalf of Southern men everywhere, single men everywhere. You can't go wrong. Look here, we gonna feed you. We gonna feed you.
I think it's a draw, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man. When college started, man, I said, man, damn, man, you sound country as hell. I like, shoot, you think I'm country? Well, you should meet my cousins, man. They worse than me.
Yeah. KB, you got a question in the chat, bro.
KB, do you think Lazille Brooks will be in the starting lineup? And also your thoughts on Bama running back there. Lazille Brooks, no, I don't think he'll be a starter. I think he'll be coming off the bench in the slot, but I do think he'll get a lot of playing time.
Yes.
But I don't think he will be a starter. As far as
not this year.
Running back depth, I love it.
Me too.
I love it. Yeah, man. Richard Young, Daniel Hill getting a lot of love from this coaching staff. Then you got Kevin Riley, Draylon Washington from Louisiana. I know people might think he just because he's from Louisiana. Yeah, you look at Jahmyr Gibbs, what he did for us coming from Georgia Tech. Then I mean, I don't expect to see too much of AK Deer this season, but I think we'll see him a couple of times on the field. But I think that the running back depth is good. We got a deep running back room.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that running back room.
And KB, and check this out. AK Deer, like you said, he's gonna play more than what a lot of people are thinking. Ryan Grubb, believe it or not, is very high on AK Deer. He's very high on it. He just can't put him in that rapid rotation like with Daniel and with Richard Young and the others. But
if we got explosive offense and we can get out to some big leads in these games, we'll see him.
We'll see him.
Dr. Crystal, appreciate you becoming a member of the Kangaroo Clique once again. Thank you for reapplying.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, Brock. I'm gonna put that in the chat. Put that on the big screen. Daniel Hill, and they've been really reiterating that lately of how great a hands he has coming out the backfield.
But we got to see how these guys are in pass protection.
Yeah, man. What's up, Fingers? The business is. But it's gonna get. All I know, KB, be sharp. 10 days, we gonna be rolling. We gonna be rolling, and no other way to test us out than would it be against Florida State, a running quarterback. Then seeing what Gus Malzahn is gonna do. We already know, all of us that watch football, like that. We already know he's gonna be up to his trickery because they don't do no straight ahead running constantly. They do a lot of motion and they're going east and west. So I'm just saying. So I'm really looking forward. Goof, new member there, KB. Got a nothing. Got us a nothing.
We got Goof. He was a member already. And we got Goof, Dr. Crystal, both of them was members. So I sure appreciate y'all reapplying to the Kangaroo Click.
That's how you do it.
Yes, sir.
Show your
Austin
love.
Allen, you really think so? Wait a minute. Hold up. Austin Allen, give me your three. We gonna lose.
He need to go back to sleep and wake up again. That's what he need to do. 9-3 again.
I seen the one. I seen the one with Auburn. Guys said we're going 8-4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to send you the video.
I seen Diego Pavia say they're gonna win the national championship,
and he gonna win the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah,
that's cool. Everybody can dream.
Yeah.
Adam, who are the 3 losses? Give me the 3 losses. I want to be able to start, and when they don't happen, I want to be able to bring that back to your attention.
Who is Adam Austin's? Who is his team?
I want to see the 3 losses.
I thought I was going. My fault.
Nero Pavia is serious. He's serious.
Yeah,
he's serious.
Everybody believe they can do something, man. I thought I was gonna own the Playboy Mansion when I got older.
Here we go. I'm on. Okay. Auburn, Oklahoma, and UGA.
Bet. Gotcha.
All right. Let me start.
He should have just left UGA off of there.
Austin, who is your team? That's all I want to know.
Yeah, that's what I was asked. Who is his team?
And you better say somebody good.
It don't need to be now one of them teams that he put up there. Auburn got a whole lot of problems going on over there. They talking about playing 3 quarterbacks, talking about play calling is a
man. That's what now you just pissed me off. Now that's what I wanted to ask Clint last night, man. How he feel about those guys thinking about playing 3 quarterbacks? God, dog.
Talking about I wrote down here because you know I got to talk about Auburn. They talking about play calling. Offensive coordinator Derek Nick's going to handle 1st and 10s on the 3rd downs. Quarterback coach Kent Austin going to handle calling the play on 3rd down, while Hugh Freeze are going to be in charge of all of it, and he can override whatever they call.
Too many chefs in the kitchen.
Exactly. And then they talking about playing 3 quarterbacks on top of that.
Okay.
I don't understand. That's against Baylor.
Okay.
Now I know what's his name probably pissed his head that he transferred over there. Jackson.
Man. And you get to talking about and one coach is going to call this down, another coach is going to call another. Man, that sounds all professional. It ain't gonna work.
No, it won't work.
It's not gonna work.
No,
too many chefs in the kitchen, man. It's just too many. You can't do that. I never understood you trying to play 2 quarterbacks anyway. You don't go far with it, and we see throughout the history how that plays out. Pick your guy and stick with him until you don't want to stick with him no more. It's plain and simple.
That's it. That's it.
And clearly, I thought Jackson was the guy because clearly he goes to SEC Media Day, and you live for a guy go to SEC Media Day, especially a quarterback. That's your guy.
Exactly.
So, hey, I let Auburn be Auburn.
Exactly. Let them be, man. Let them be. Thankful for 60 y'all in the chat. Please hit those like buttons and subscribe to our channels if you have not. Come on, hit that like button. Before you say anything, B Sharp, I got to say something about that. I visited B Sharp last night, Final Whistle, Herb and Raj. And I saw a common thread among everybody. We want to get in these chats and we want to talk, but we don't want to hit those like buttons on any of them. Now, it's almost like you in church and the preacher got to beg for an amen. If you like the content, apparently you like it because you're there. Hit that like button there. Come on now. Hit the like button. Hit it for all of us. hit it. We're not asking you for $100. Hit it. You know, we're basically funding ourselves, but hit that like button. Come on now. Be fair
It don't
about
cost
that.
you nothing to hit the like button.
It don't cost you nothing.
Cost you $0 and 0 cents to support somebody.
And I was about to say that B Sharp has taught me how to say that. And B Sharp, I've taken that into another level. It costs $0 and 0 cents to be nice.
That's it.
So sub to the channels. When you come up in the room, like the channel, like the content, like the channel. Just hit the like button, even if you don't stay but a couple of minutes. Still hit the like button. That works for all of us. So let's do that. Let's please do that. Okay,
I'm about to say, my fault. Let me just say this real quick. I'm about to say, don't even stay for a few minutes, because I guarantee you stay on the show for a minute, you're going to enjoy yourselves. Because we don't necessarily like. I know with mine, I just know, man, we'll talk some Alabama football, but we're gonna talk all sports, and we may talk about some life stuff. But you're gonna be entertained. That's the same thing with KB. That's the same thing with Piano Man. You will be entertained. So support these brothers, and I appreciate your support too.
We do. Oh, and I got a new nickname for us. Now we are the insiders. We just not gonna tell you what we inside of.
Oh man, I've been see, man. That's how folks get in trouble right there. I'm not with you. YouTube. I'm not with them on this.
Right.
I'm not with them on this YouTube. I'm not with them on this.
No, serious business, man. We just like to have fun, but trust me, we gonna give you information, and it'll be pertinent information. But we're going to entertain you at the same time. It ain't like we trying to win what's the name of them awards? A hoodie or a Herbie or whatever the name is, Tony, Emmy, daytime SAG and all that kind of stuff. That's not what we here for. That's not it, you know. But
I'm going to answer this question.
Go ahead.
Advar say, honestly, who would you feel more comfortable with as QB number 2? I would be more comfortable with Austin Mack. Simply at number 2 because he got more experience at the college level than Keelan Russell.
Yeah.
He been with Coach Kalen DeBoer his whole time in college. So that's why I feel better about Austin Mack than Keelan Russell. Keelan Russell, he might have a better skill set, but he still got a lot to learn.
Yeah.
It's more than being a quarterback, just than being able to throw the ball, being accurate and all that. You got to know the system in and out. So I think I'm more comfortable with Austin Mack.
And Coach Grubb did say, and that's why I'll be telling y'all, if you ever subscribe to the Tide 100.9 and go back into their archives, and especially Ryan Fowler and everything, Coach Grubb has been on there a couple of times. He and Kalen DeBoer, you will hear him talk about Austin Mack. Austin Mack is really was really that far from being a starter, but there were just some things that Austin couldn't do well. But far as being a pure passer, he talked about Austin was the purest passer out of the 3. Austin can throw that rock, man. So
did you remember that touchdown pass he threw to Rico Scott?
Yeah,
man, that thing was pinpoint. The dude had great coverage on him, man. So he dropped it in a bucket.
Austin Allen, you know what? I'm gonna put it to you this way. I hear what you're saying. Y'all made the playoffs, we didn't, but count how many times we have.
Well, hold on. He a Georgia fan?
Yeah, you're a Georgia fan.
Now he act like they made the playoffs in 2023. Who stopped them from getting in the playoffs in 2023? Who stopped the 3-peat? Who done beat them 4 times for an SEC championship? And you talking about making the playoff? Alabama made the playoff every year in the playoff era except for like 3. What's wrong with this guy? I don't even know how Georgia fan had a nerve to talk shit to an Alabama fan. I don't understand it. That guy should hide from the chat.
Bro, I'm in agreement with you, bro. Caleb Edwards.
I agree with that.
I agree
with you. And the thing
bro.
about it, I love it that these young guys be getting playing time. I love it.
Yeah. I did something on Caleb the other day. I did a piece on him the other day where I was reading about his accomplishments and how he fits into the scheme. And I'm gonna tell you this: Caleb Edwards, Derek Meadows, Josh Cuevas, all of them, they're gonna be playing some dual roles because of how the system is set up. Yeah, he's a tight end, but there's some things that brother gonna be doing. Him and Cuevas, it's gonna shock you. He's gonna shock you now. And Derek Meadows, a beast. Just watch out for him. Bama, Bama's gonna be great. Gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. So,
but Pierre, man, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get out of here, man.
Yeah,
I was just about to say the same thing, man.
I was just looking at the chat. Listen, y'all, be sharp. Shout your channel out right quick.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Brent Sharp of the Sharpshooter Sports Talk. Make sure you guys come over here and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate your support. We on the road to 2,000 subscribers now, since we already hit that 1,000 mark. So appreciate everybody supporting. Welcome back, KB. Can't wait for the show tonight, my brother.
Appreciate it, brother.
KB, it's on you, bro.
Yeah, right here on YouTube. You can find me here now, once again. Also on TikTok as Kangaroo Black 73. You can find me on Twitter, Kangaroo Black 1. So that's it. I deleted my Facebook page, so I don't use it anyway, so I deleted it. But you can find me on those channels, man, those platforms, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter. So that's it for me. Tune into the show tonight, and let's get it on.
Let's get it on. And
let's get ready to rumble.
Hey.
Rumble. Got some
Over
heads
here.
I got a feeling some heads gonna roll tonight. Heads gonna roll and some fingers gonna
All I'm gonna say, man, I ain't trying to put nobody in the game because I am the game.
He is the game. I hear you. Y'all heard that, America. You heard it, America. And Austin Allen, I'm gonna put it to you like this: we consistently beat y'all. We consistently do what we do. So brother, I hear you, but I don't hear you. I ain't paying attention to all that. But have your platform, but beat us and then come back and talk to me. All right. But thank y'all, everybody, for coming through. Thank you, B Sharp, for coming in like the big brother always do. And the legend, the king himself, the king has returned. Kangaroo Black. He's not just talking about the game. He is the game. He changes the game, and he helps you win. Thankful for my two brothers. Thankful for Coach Carl being on. DSGB84, Zach, Picture Gaming, all y'all, everybody in the chat. We gonna be joining KB tonight. It is 7:15 Eastern, 6:15 Central, and everybody to the west of me, whatever time 15 it is out there for you, be on the channel. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be live. And just remember this: hit the like button on your way out for all of us. We will appreciate it. And if you've never subscribed to us, hit that subscription too. We will definitely appreciate it. And just remember, I'm no expert. I just know what I'm talking about. So until tonight, with B Sharp, KB, forget them trees. Oh yeah, B Sharp, I got a bone to pick with you before you go, brother. You didn't put my hero's picture up last night.
Oh yeah, my fault, man. I was enjoying Coach Sean rant, and I forgot all about it. That's on me.
That's a great American, man. He was
That's a great American. You didn't put the man's picture up. So from here on out, B Sharp, put up the man's picture, put up Coach Sean's picture. They go hand in hand now and everything. Coach Sean, I know you be listening. Salute your brother. Rant taken, point taken, and because we just ain't going to take no prisoners. We don't care about that foolishness. And in the words of Steven, and in the words of Roll Tide Willie, we don't give a piss about nothing but the tide. Hey, I'm going to see y'all tonight. God bless you. Have a great day. And until tonight, Coach Carl, be safe, bro. Man, we love you. Thank you for coming. And for everybody in the chat, Roll Tide. And for the rest of y'all that are Tide haters, just go.
Roll Tide.
I'll see y'all later. KB, be sharp. I'm going to see y'all in the funny paper. I'll see y'all tonight.
All right, brother. You take it easy, man.
All right, brother. Roll Tide.